look at me like that. You love me. Welcome back for a chat and grab a snack. It's your girl Aaliyah. In light of getting my brand new PC, which we'll be doing a tour of later, I'm going to be talking about some of the games that I've played throughout like childhood and certain things that really just stuck to me. Watson is looking at my Steam wish list, and he just uncovered Vampire Slave Yaoi novel. That's just for research. I swear to you. Don't look at me like that. You love me. I hyperfixate on things and I play it to the bone and then I throw it away in the trash for a couple months and then I come back and get it. So let's go over some of those. I talked about the first game like a lot on this channel. I will be playing some of it on my new Twitch channel, which will be in the description below. And that is Sims 4. Sims 4, like I said before, I started playing when I was like 11 or 12. My mom found out they could woohoo, took the game from me, and then I eventually got it back when I was a teenager. What I really like about The Sims 4 is the full, what I used to like was the open world. Sims 3. But in Sims 4, I love the character creating and just being dropped into the world and being able to just create a story. There's nothing like The Sims, which is fortunate and unfortunate in some ways. I don't think Sims would be anything fun without the mods. Right now, base game is literally a piece of white bread. Flat, not even toasted, not even a piece of cheese, just straight white. Some of the mods that I really like are anything that spices up the relationship and gameplay interactions. For example, there's one mod that I feel like every simmer has, which is a slice of life mod, MC commands where you literally have full control over things. Maybe that's the issue. I couldn't give praise to The Sims 4 without also giving it its criticism. For example, the expansion packs for $40, you literally get nothing from it. It barely enhances your game for maybe a couple gameplays before it just flies to the back. And I don't like that there's no competition for The Sims. But there is a game on the market coming soon, and that is Paralives. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It looks so refreshing. I like the character design for it. I like seeing them build the game like in real time. For the last 3 years, I've been watching them like try out new characters, the sliders, height sliders, something we don't have in The Sims without a mod. Height sliders. The next set of games I'm talking about is my journey into the 8-bit world. So this is like 2 games I played where I really, for these type of games, there's a certain way I like to play it. So the games I'm talking about is Stardew Valley and Terraria. They say the best games have fishing mini games in it, and I do say that is true for Stardew Valley. I really enjoyed being able to name my cows and my pigs and creating a farm and also meeting some of the townspeople. The different events that would happen throughout the town for different like years. So I remember we had like a spring dance, and then we had like a June cookout where you bring the best crops and stuff and you throw them. It's so cute! Like, what the heck? How can you not enjoy something like that? And if you are playing like solo, you can talk to the villagers and give them gifts and find out what they like. And then eventually you can hook up with one of them, you know? Bring them to home, get a baby. Just good old American dream. Isn't that sad? The only way to get the American dream now is like in a game. With Terraria, I had to get used to the art style. But after I was used to it, I was obsessed. I enjoyed collecting or like foraging for material. I really enjoyed the fact that you can just go down. Like, it's just go down. But as you go down, you enter to different levels where it's like, if you go super down, there's like heat, like a heat level with like, there's demons that were flying through fireballs at you. It was very, very interesting. There were even like underground like cavern houses where you can go in and find treasures and swords and all types of stuff. With Terraria, this game isn't my typical game. There was no love in Terraria. Did I mention I like to hyperfixate on things? With Terraria, it is one of the games I hyperfixated on. And the process usually goes from, this is very hard. I don't like this. To going down the Terraria wiki pages to find out the certain things that I'm missing out on. I took notes on this game. I was so dedicated to this game. And now look at it, just sitting inside of my Steam, just collecting dust. Next game I like to mention, it's very popular, and I like playing it. It's just not really my type of game, and that is Animal Crossing. I love it so much, and I love it now because I found out how to really play. Let me pull you in real quick. Come here. Be like, Jordan, come here. This whole time, I've probably had the game for maybe a year or two, and I was doing it the normal way, you know, waking up, shaking trees, digging holes, putting in my hard work. And then I found out the real truth. All those celebrities on the interwebs, the Animal Crossing celebrities, on the pretty islands, it's all fake. You think they put hard work? No. Let me tell you something. Ever since I was introduced to Treasure Islands, ooh, my island has never been sexier. Never. I will no longer be manipulated by Mr. Nook. I will no longer be a slave to my debt. Talking about, oh, looks like you did that upgrade, kiddo. If you want another upgrade, that's 2 million bells up front. That's so disrespectful. After all my hard work, bringing these villagers to this island, decorating it, placing them individually. And I am in debt to you, you rat, you crook, Tom Crook, if I should say. But I really like Animal Crossing. It's so much fun. I really like KK. He comes to the island. He sings songs at 6 p.m. Ooh, I got a couple boyfriends in the game. Like my boyfriend Bam. He's so cute. He'd be like, kablang! And I'd be like, for me? You see, I only have one boyfriend on my island. And then another boyfriend on Tanae's island.
Oh, you one of them.
I'm an island hopper. It's pretty fun. I liked the interaction. Before I learned about, like, the real game, the underneath the Animal Crossing, yeah. I really like getting to know the characters and, like, inviting people to the island and, like, everyone has their little, like, niches. It's very cute. I absolutely adore every single one of my villagers except for one. Admiral, this is for you. I want you off of my island immediately, by tomorrow. You know how many times I've run around and hit you with a net? I want you gone. I gave you trash. I gave you so much stuff. I don't think the message is clear enough, to be honest. You think he's a masochist? Damn, I'm just fueling his little kick. I'm over here just rubbing his knickers. God. I think I want to do a video going over the people I want to come to my island, but anyone but him, honestly, at this point. Tell me which villager you dislike in the comments down below, please. As we've collected now, I really like life sims, colony builders, any dating sim with a good story. And that kind of leads me to how I got to this. The last set of games is actually a series. I honestly don't know any of the exact history of it. And that is Pico Sim Date. My first case of degeneracy started with this game. I loved just having a harem full of girls and just picking the best one out of all of them. It was hard work because you had to actually find out like what the girls like, and then you have to give them specific gifts, remember their birthday, their cup size, all these different things, you know? I remember like going on Newgrounds, finding this game, and there's so many different versions of it. The main premise of it's like you're a guy named Pico, or you'll probably name yourself. I usually named myself Dave. So I'll be a guy named Dave, and then I'll be going to high school or college or wherever, and they'll just show you different people, different girls of different aesthetics. You have a teacher, you'll have the library girl, you'll have the girl who likes sports, the tomboy, the sweet one, the best girl, you know? They had a bunch of different ones. And then you figure all the information by the end of 30 days, 60 days, you know? And then you end up with one of them. Beautiful. This set of games kind of sparked my interest in like the dating love industry of the games. That's some of the games I played growing up and things I've hyper fixated on. If you played some of the games I played, please let me know down below. Stay tuned for another video of me showing you guys my new desktop, and I have a couple ideas for a first game I want to do on Twitch, but please let me know what you guys will be interested in. And that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's having a good day today, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.